We're gonna go get now.
Okay, cheers. I'm ready to go home. Cheers. Oh. Drunk mood. Oh yeah. What's up?
What's up? Wanna get a beer?
I thought you ordered one for me already.
You're so late.
Sorry lah.
Warm more. Wow, you're very clever lah. You.
Friday anyway.
Yeah,
Cheers. So why do you pick Ronnie Q's?
As far as I know, always been here lah.
As you can see, this is one of those pre-game places. A lot of people come here for after-work drinks, happy hour. So when I first started coming to Bangsa, 15, 16 years old, back then there weren't as many bars as there are now. We used to come and play snooker lah. Excuse me. We used to come to Bangsa a lot because my school was in KL, right? The Stella Maris, right? And Bangsa is like very central for everybody. So people who live in TJ, Subang, Old Klang Road, whatever, everybody would just meet in Bangsa. And then as we grew older, there used to be this place called Shadows. I am not proud of going to Shadows. The Shadows was a place for college students and students. I don't want to say underage kids.
It's illegal, right?
Yeah, I can't say that. My fondest memory of Bangsa in terms of partying, New Year's Eve, 1999. Back in the day, Bangsa used to be like so happening. They used to have street parties up and down these streets. You know, when you're young, you just want to people watch and check out the girls. You know? So that was like, I think one of my fondest memories of Bangsa. Thanks, bro. I mean,
this is
mutton lah, it's red meat, what?
it's wild boar variable.
Oh, this is wild boar? Aren't they endangered? I don't know.
Who the hell told you wild boar?
Oh no,
Endangered.
the tapir is endangered, right? Sorry. That's why I work on radio and not on National Geographic. That's right.
So we're playing for a beer, okay? Loser has to down a beer.
What kind of show is this?
Hey, I'll let you take that shot again so that they get a better shot.
Oh wow! No! What?
I said down it. What are you doing?
I know, relax, okay? I'm ready to go home. So yeah, Shadows used to be up here somewhere. It used to be a bit dodgy, you know?
You mean like all these bars right now?
Pins and Pines, you booked out the whole place for us? Oh my god, guys, you really didn't have to book out the whole place for me.
Hell no! What the f do you think this is? Altogether, it's fine.
What are you doing, dude? It feels like a date. TRP, baby! Actually, I cannot say that. I'm from a different media outlet.
What, the fashion week? No, I'm just kidding. I think like a lot of people know who you are. Being a pseudo-celebrity and all that.
A pseudo-celebrity, wow. Is that how you treat your guests?
No way! My brother doesn't like being called a celebrity.
Because I don't think of myself as a celebrity.
A lot of people don't really know the story of how you got to where you're at today, right? Radio announcers don't really talk about. Sorry, I'm not radio DJ. They're announcers because they don't get to choose the music they play anymore.
Wow.
Just to clear the air.
Calling out. I never really set out to be a radio announcer or a talent, if you want to call it that. I graduated in broadcasting and I wanted to do what our camera guys are doing right now, production. And I finished my studies, I worked for 8TV and I used to produce this live talk show called the 8TV Quickie.
Hello, is it recording? I am a boy from JB.
When I was there, I saw it as a dead end in a way.
Very limited option.
Yeah, very limited option. Hey, Sim King Lee. Sim King Lee from 7 Collar T-shirt. I think the best thing that I took out of that was that I met a lot of people and I networked. When I moved from TV to radio, a lot of it was because of who I knew. Honestly, one day I was taking a shit, they had an audition for Fly.
Oh, okay.
If I don't go and do this now, then I would never know. I got myself to go. I didn't make it, but the feedback that I got was like, I think you have what it takes, it's just that you need to work on certain things.
Not polished enough.
Yeah, not polished enough.
So I guess I'm eating the garlic bread lah.
Trying to keep this body tight. Cheers. A couple months later, Red FM, a smaller station back then, had the same sort of DJ search, and lo and behold, I made it to the top 10.
Damn, this is so good.
Then a month later, the boss from Red FM called me up. She said, hey man, from the pool of finalists, we thought that you were pretty good, meaning you're pretty shit, but we need to train you. I mean, long story short, I got a job in 2011.
So what slot did you get when you first started?
7 to 10 in the evening. I was by myself. And dude, oh my god, that was the best slot, man. You go to work at like, what, 5 or 6?
What time you finish?
10 o'clock, then you're at the pub. Then you do that day after and the day after. It was like,
oh my god.
It was the best, man. Like, you only work for like maybe like 5 hours or whatever. Of course, you get paid like not great. But it was fun times, you know?
How's that lot with these?
Oh,
It's so good.
Oh, after a year being at Red, HITZ had an opening. Ryan Majirai, my good friend who was there at the time, he was like, oh, you guys are looking to hire a new announcer, why don't you try out Arnold? Literally when my contract ended at Red, HITZ called me and I made a switch. And yeah, I've been there since 2012.
Jin asked me down the 1.8 litre bottle of sake for 500 bucks.
Oh my god. For a Rolex though, Jin, I would do it. You know? See, the service here at Pins and Pines, ace. Okay, very fast. Look at that.
Thank you. You must listen to him on radio, right?
Yes.
Because you brought the chef salad for him.
Yes.
So good. God damn.
Very good.
Okay, you need to get this piece.
Wait, are you gonna peel that for me?
Hells no, fool.
I expect you to feed me.
Open your mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Family therapy.
Brotherly love, baby. Are we gonna pick up some girls on this show or I'm just gonna be eating? Or?
Sorry, what? Well, we're going to bait after this.
Oh, are you gonna pick up some girls there?
I mean, with you, it's usually pretty hard, so...
Wow.
I know I always give you a lot of shit about this and you get really defensive every time I talk about it.
I do not get defensive about anything.
I haven't asked you a question and you're already getting defensive about getting defensive. What time you start work? 6. Yeah, a lot of people still kind of have that misconception that you start at work at 6 and you finish at 10 and that's pretty much the rest of your day, right?
I get defensive because that's bullshit. Okay? So, being on a morning crew or breakfast show radio announcer, generally our show starts from 6 o'clock in the morning and it ends at 10 a.m. But after 10 a.m, that's when the real work starts because every day we prep the show for the next day after 10 o'clock. We sit in a room and we brainstorm ideas with our content managers and our bosses and sometimes maybe do a post-mortem. So if the show was shit on the day, excuse you, if the show was shit on the day, we get scolding lah. You know, just like any other job. Quite a high pressure job, I will say, because every day you're expected to top the previous day's show. The reality of it is just that it doesn't happen that way. Can I go home? I'm like drunk.
If you guys listen to HITZ, right, you know that a recurring topic on HITZ, the fact that my brother keeps coming home every weekend, not to see my parents, but to bring his laundry home. I actually want to reaffirm that today because they talk about it on radio, my brother's always like, no lah, I don't go back just to bring my laundry. He really does come home to bring his laundry.
Hi.
How are you? Oh my God.
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see. Hi. Cheers, buddy.
Can I get 4 oyster shots? Yeah, you're doing one with me, okay? Tell me about the Fashion Week podcast.
I've always been wanting to do my own content. Everything's going digital. Being on radio is just not enough anymore. And people don't listen to radio on their phones, let's be honest. But I didn't feel like YouTube was the way for me to go because
You have a face for radio, so...
I wasn't going to say that. Then I recently started listening to podcasts and I thought, oh my god, like I should definitely do a podcast on my own. So I thought, okay, fashion would be a good niche. Honestly, I just wanted to start the Fashion Week to make fun of people who dress like shit. No. So I thought that I could offer something a little bit more different, a bit of a comedic twist to it. It's not so serious about fashion. I mean, I'm not the most fashionable guy, I would say. Everybody has their own fashion story. Whether or not you think they dress like shit is subjective, right?
Yeah.
Fashion is subjective, it's creative, right? So I just thought, yeah, let's just do that. So I hit up Lucas, who's a friend. I used to work for Petzl Model Clothing. So Lucas is very well versed with fashion, like a lot more than me. So I think he is there to bring on more of the fashion element to it. And I'm just there to anchor the show and make fun of people sometimes. Oh, thanks bro, thank you.
Nice!
Oyster shots.
Wait, I'm supposed to eat the oyster first. Shell all out my mouth. Oh, I like it, it's pretty good actually.
Okay,
Do you swallow?
I swallow every single time, baby.
Damn right you do.
Ow! Come on, man. I'm hungry. Are you done with this? I'm hungry.
What's your take on the current streetwear industry here?
The current streetwear trends, I may sound like an old man saying this lah, but I hate how the trends have transpired. So there was the whole bin trail HBA trend, which oh my god, I couldn't stand. Supreme from head to toe. You know what I mean? Supreme hoodie, box logo, everything box logo, and just like, oh my god, that's so played out. Like you have no imagination. You're just there to flex that you have money. Yeah, this is my opinion. I mean, then again, like I said before, fashion is very it's very subjective. Alright, cheers. Thanks for having me, man. You know,
Hi, man.
if they want us to hug,
No, I'm not hugging you, dude.